And welcome back to Let's Play Psychonauts. Here we are in the main lodge because off-screen I took the effort to get the arrowheads required in order to buy the mental magnet. You need 400 for that, I just got a little bit over that. You guys say the same things over and over again, so we're just gonna buy the mental magnet and get that taken care of. Oof, there's a bit of... Let me get out of here. There's a bit of audio overload with trying to buy stuff really quickly. But the mental magnet is a great ability to purchase. It is a passive merit badge that is always in effect once you buy it. Now, whenever mental health or concentrated orbs of psychic energy appear, or arrowheads appear in mental worlds, they will be drawn towards Raz, making them that much easier to collect. In fact, it's pretty difficult to grab mental health and concentrated psychic energy without the mental magnet, because they bounce around so much, and they're kind of weird in how they interact with Raz's hitbox. Sometimes it's remarkably difficult to pick them up. Anyway, we have completed Sasha's training. We are now a certified Psy Blaster, so we can return to the Brain Tumbler experiment and finally deal with that creature that spat out the diving helmet and blocked our way forward. Additionally, we now have the Cobweb Duster, so we can pick up any mental cobwebs that come across along the way.
Okay, time to face my big diving helmet spitting personal demons.
That's the spirit.
And once again, here we are in the collective unconsciousness. Over here is Sasha's shooting gallery. Should you want to return to it to collect more items, we could grab mental cobwebs from there, but we're still unable to grab all the figments, so we won't be doing that. In due time, we will be able to access the other mental worlds that we have previously been to. Not quite yet, though, so let's just head to the Brain Tumbler experiment. Alright, here we are once again in the Brain Tumbler. No cutscene at the start here. I better take out the Cobweb Duster. Thankfully, you can still fight while the Cobweb Duster is out, though if you need to interact with anything with the command button, which for me is the Y button on a 360 controller, you do have to put that away. Anyways, here's the creature. Let's just give it a quick blast, and there we go. No problem with that. Hey, there's a purse. We'll just quickly tag this purse, and now we are almost completely able to explore the Brain Tumbler experiment, but there is one more power we need to actually get everything in this level. Here is our first mental cobweb. Let's grab it. Okay, as you can see, there are 5 mental cobwebs to grab in this level. Each mental cobweb can be collected or converted into a Psy card, so we get enough of those, we can, in theory, get another rank up.
Hey, where'd it go? Don't tell me I imagined that whole thing.
Yeah, this world is really strange. I'm not really sure how this relates to Raz's mentality. As you can see, there is a moving figment. Moving figments are such a pain. Sometimes they just get away from you, and there's not much that can be done about them. So they are... Oh, yes, there we go. They are ones you often have to come back for, just because it's so difficult to get them.
You are my own creation. I command you to stop. Dang, does that ever work?
Here we've got sensors attacking us, but with our powers of Psy Blast, we are able to defeat them no problem. As you can see, there's Mental Magnet coming into effect. Very handy for getting resources back, particularly if the enemies drop ammo. Here we can tag the steamer trunk. I think that was the steamer trunk. Sometimes I forget which one is which. Yeah, that was the steamer trunk. Watch out for that thing. Those things aren't too threatening because they have such a huge windup for their attack. They're mainly threatening when they're by briar patches, which, speaking of the briar patches, you want to be mindful when fighting the sensors around that. Aside from Psy Blasting, we can also whack them. Nice, another one of those figments just flew into me. Always appreciate when they do that. Ooh, get this one, come on, come on. Ah, oh, yes, heck yeah. Sometimes the hitboxes are, a bit disconnected from the figments in bad ways, but sometimes they're disconnected in good ways. We're able to get them no problem. As you can see, periodically as we're heading through the level, sensors will begin to pop out from various mental ducts as we walk along. They're not too difficult to deal with. The small ones can easily be defeated just by hitting them with telekinetic punches. Alright, let's take out these guys. Easy peasy. Just keep on backing up, hitting them with the Psy Blast, and let's see if we can't lock onto this guy and take him out. Sometimes you have to be standing in particular positions in order to hit those guys when they're up on ledges like that. If you aren't in the right spot, it can be a little bit difficult to hit them. I do hear a baggage crying. Can we reach him, though? Like I said, there is one more power we need to get everything in here, but I'm not sure if this one requires that we get a future power. Can we get up here? I won't mess around with this too much. I don't want to slow down the progression of the level. Doesn't look like we can get up there, so I'm just going to head forward. Jump up to this ledge and hoist yourself up. Let me see. Can we see it? Oh, actually, I think it's getting closer. Ah, right here. Alright, get that, what is that, the suitcase, I believe? Yeah, that's the suitcase. Get that tagged up, it's all happy, sent on its way. And let's just jump up here. Handful of things hanging out over here. Okay, we're getting closer to another piece of baggage. I can hear it sobbing. There's the duffel bag. And conveniently, here's the cobweb, or another cobweb for us to grab. Let's just get that real quick. Get this figment while we're up here so I don't have to remember it for later. And is there anything else we can do? I think we can climb up on that, but I don't think that actually leads anywhere. Ooh. Okay, that was actually a relatively threatening location for that to be. Not a big deal, because I was coming back down this way anyway. We've got a bunny to catch. Come on, Mr. Bunny. Ah, sweet, another mental cobweb. Once you have all the abilities to get everything there is to collect in levels, you start getting the collectibles really fast. Alright, let's grab our cobweb here. We've got a pretty generous reach on the cobweb duster. You don't have to be right up on things in order to grab them, thankfully. Got more moving figments here, as well as the hatbox tag. We've just got one more piece of baggage to sort. We'll come back for the moving figments later. If they happen to be on my way as I'm traveling through the level, I'll make an effort to grab them, but a lot of the time, you just have to wait for them to come back. Also, that was an annoying sound. These briar patches are so annoying to fight around. We got you, Mr. Bunny. We're coming for you. What's this? Looks like it's shooting out some kind of gust of meat wind. But maybe if we had another power, we could actually do something with that.
Little boy, I am sorry to say that you have a very serious mental problem. The trouble originates in this area. Here. The area that we in the medical profession like to refer to as the brain. You see, son, it's just no good. I hate to be so blunt, but you have the insanity of a manatee.
I know. People are always saying that. What do you think's wrong with my brain, Doctor?
How should I know? I'm a dentist. But here's what I do know. If a tooth is bad, you pull it.
But my teeth are fine.
Yep, mad brain's got to come out, boy. It's the quickest way to cure what you've got. Insanity of the mind!
But I don't wanna...
Shh. Now hold still. This will only hurt until your brains come flying out.
Get back! No!
Don't worry, Dogen. I'm coming up there to save you.
What is wrong, Rasputin?
No time to explain, Sasha. I gotta climb this spooky thorn tower.
What's Dogen doing in Raz's mind? This is really starting to confuse what we're actually doing in this brain tumbler experiment. Kinda wondering what's going on. Anyways, at the base of this tower, there are a ton of figments moving around, as well as a hat box for us to tag, the last piece of emotional baggage we have to sort. Gotta let the animation play out for the last one. This hat box needs a hat box tag, and by golly, he got it. With that, the primal memories have been unlocked, and wow, we're at rank 30 already. I wasn't actually paying that much attention to all of the Hey, this is a golden astral layer. This increases our projection depth, so now we can have one more extra life, up to a maximum of 6. Let's get this real quick. You probably noticed the mental vault there. Also, once we get out of here, we can pick up our new psychic power from Ford, the last one that he has to teach us. Alright, get over here, mental vault. Get over here, get over here, get over here, get over here. Come on, do not run. Here we go. Alright, what do you got for me? The world shall taste my eggs. Huh? Okay, so we've got eggs. This stands to reason. Looks like some kind of bird thing. The bird thing is walking along. Kind of looks like a half bird, half brain. Meets up with a fish. Okay. They ride off into the sun. They reach a circus, it looks like? Or maybe a carnival of some sort. Yeah, a carnival. And then, how did we get from point A to point B, I wonder? Okay, well.
Okay, what the hell was that? I'm seeing some crazy stuff in here, Sasha. This can't be right.
Why did I buy the cheap brain tumbler?
Everybody loves Sasha. There is one more mental cobweb for us to grab in this level, I believe, but we'll be able to get it more easily when we return. And yes, we will be returning. You thought we were done with this level already? Well, I hate to break it to you, because once we get up to the top of this path...
Ugh, there's no way to get any higher.
You must use your levitation power.
I don't know how to levitate.
I had no idea you were at such a remedial level.
Hey,
Lucky for you, we have one of the world's foremost levitators on staff.
Agent Mia Vodello, the mental minx.
Precisely. You'll need this oarsman's badge to reach her at the docks. I'll try to determine where this interference is coming from. Return when you've earned your levitation merit badge.
Alright, we've got our final passive merit badge, the Oarsman's Badge, and this one is of the most limited use in the game. We'll use it for about 15 seconds and then be done with this. This allows us to get a canoe from Admiral Cruller at the docks. That is all that this badge is for. It is basically just a glorified door key. But now that we have completed the second leg of the Brain Tumbler experiment, a lot has changed in camp. As you can probably imagine, because Dogen seemingly is gone from the camp, a lot of the people have moved around and moved on to different things. So we'll make the rounds of the camp, but first, let's return to Ford to get our next power. Let's go to my sanctuary.
In recognition of your hard work, dedication, and mental agility, I'm proud to bestow upon you the official merit badge for invisibility. Okay, let's play a game. Look out, another sensor. Oh no, you're out of ammo.
No, I'm not.
You are now. Here are the rules. Take this guy out, but if he sees you at all, you lose. Go get him. Hey, where'd he go? Don't let him see you. Oh, well done. That's the power of invisibility. I think I've heard the kids around camp refer to this technique as silent but deadly.
Huh, that was a surprisingly brief tutorial, but yes, we can now turn invisible.
If you didn't eat so much garlic, I wouldn't even know you were here.
Hey, I'm just trying to lead a healthy lifestyle, but invisibility shields our presence from most enemies in the game. You can actually just avoid a lot of combat by turning invisible, as well as creep up on enemies and hit them when they are unaware. It's a pretty strong power if you think to use it in a lot of different situations. Anyways, let's use telekinesis on Ford.
Very nice. Now, set me down easy and go pick up something that won't blow up your head if you make it mad.
Okay, I guess I can live with that. Thank you for the invisibility power, Ford. This will allow us to get another scavenger hunt item in the geodesic psycho-isolation chamber area.
Bring me near the geodesic psycho-isolation chamber.
I love saying that, okay? I think it's fun. Anyways, over here, things will have changed. As you can see, Nils and Elka are over there right now. We'll have to see what they're up to, but first order of business, of course, is we want to get our scavenger hunt item. So let's mosey on over here. You may remember that there was this acorn that a squirrel would grab whenever we got close. Well, with the power of invisibility, we can just walk on up and grab it, no problem. What are you gonna do about that, squirrel? Get out of here. Alright, let's take a look at the text for that real quick. The golden acorn. Adult squirrels will often coat a regular acorn with mucilaginous secretion that gives it a shiny golden coat. This sparkly trinket is used to attract possible mates. Warning, do not eat. Not particularly interested in eating squirrel mucus, I will admit. Hey, it's Vernon. What's he got to say?
Find him yet?
Well, I tracked Dogen into the forest, but his footprints just disappeared.
Really?
Yeah, and I tried to tag Elka, but she punched me. I saw Milka run into this cave, so all I have to do now is wait.
Why don't you just run in there?
Never follow a snake into its hole, Raz. That is the code of the mongoose, the code of the hunter.
How's it going, Mongoose?
Everything is falling into place. We're moving into the end game.
Well, actually, we're moving into the mid-game, but I like your enthusiasm, Vernon.
Hey, put me down.
Okay, fine. Well, let's see if,
Don't tell anyone I'm out here.
whatever.
Roger.
Let's see if Milka is indeed in here. Doesn't look like she is, although she could just be invisible. Anyways, we can get to the boathouse area through here, but we don't want to go there yet. We've got a lot...
You see those guys?
Nope.
We've got a lot of different scenes to check out with the campers, which is good that the brain tumbler experiment was so quick, so that we can check these out a bit more efficiently.
Do you want to hear something that James, you know, my new boyfriend James, something funny he said? No. He said, I said no. Oh. Anyway, we were talking to Lily, and she's all head up about a monster she thinks she saw in the woods. Head up? It's Wild West for excited. James and I spend so much time together, I guess I'm starting to sound like him.
Funny, I talked to Lily last night, and she didn't mention anything about a monster.
Nothing?
Well, she mostly said, because we were letting our mouths do the talking, if you know what I mean.
I sure don't. What do you mean?
I mean we were making out because we're involved romantically.
What? You... Wait. She doesn't like you that way. In fact, that's just one of the many ways she doesn't like you. In fact, she doesn't like you, period. You're lying about this whole thing, aren't you?
No way. Lily's my new girlfriend. Don't ask her, though, because it's a secret. Because, well, the because is a secret, too.
Oh, Nils. I know it hurts, but I have a new boy in my life. A new cowboy. And he's not just a new cowboy, he's a cow man.
I think you have me confused with you. I'm so moved on, I wrapped around, and now I'm back.
Whatever you say.
There's plenty of women where you came from. And other places.
Good. Hey! Grow up, Rasputin!
Drop me, or I will drop you.
Are you guys getting back together?
No.
Well, that settles that. That is all there is to see with Nils and Elka in this area.
Children, I hope you're all having a happy and safe summer day here at Whispering Rock. I just wanted to tell you that we are having a party out here on the floating dock, and I'd love for you all to come. It's levitation training, baby, and it's fun, fun, fun. Just grab a canoe and come join the party.
A pretty good number of the campers are at the levitation training right now, so there isn't a huge amount to see in a lot of the different areas, but of course, like with Nils and Elka there is at least a little to see. Hey, it's JT.
Great shot.
Well, partner, it weren't great, but it weren't bad neither.
Put me down, partner, or I'll show you what a good shot I am.
Okay, fine, JT, don't be so uppity, don't be so uppity. Bring your horses back into the stable, alright? I wonder where Crystal and Clem are. Maybe they're at the levitation course. Let's see, anything different at the lodge at the moment? Let's see, Lily seems to have moved to a different area. Kitty and Frankie are still here.
Hey, guys.
Did you hear something, Frankie?
Nope.
Guys. Hey, it's Vernon. I'm right next to you. Hey,
Oh, what is it, Vernon?
have you guys seen Dogan or Elka or Milka? We were playing hide and seek, and it's actually a funny story. I said I'll count to 100, and then
Stop! We saw them! We saw all of them, just like 5 seconds ago.
They were headed towards that place, the one that's so far away.
the beach.
No, that's too close. The woods! The really far woods!
Thanks.
Where'd you get your clothes? Because my sister?
What?
Okay, it was worth it to hear that again, although unfortunately Kitty and Frankie have not much else to say. Let's see what Quentin and Phoebe are up to. Oh, Looks like they have moved on. Probably they're at the levitation course. Anybody in the lounge? Doesn't look like it. So let's move on to another area. Let's see. I wonder where Mikhail and Maloof are. Wonder what they're up to since Maloof... Well, I'm not really sure what Maloof was thinking when he walked off there. But certainly he seemed to appreciate the fact that Mikhail saved him. We'll just move over to the parking lot real quick to see if there is anything in that direction. And fortunately, there is also a stump there, so we can use that to get to the kids' cabin area really quickly if we can see that if there's anything there. All right. Does not look like there's too much going on at the parking lot at this particular moment. Still unable to get that card that's at the top of the tree ring monument there. So let's take the rocket cart to the kids' cabin area and see what's going on there. As far as I'm aware, there's nothing in the reception area, but I'll check it out off-screen just to make sure. I can definitely know there's stuff in the kids' cabin area, though, so let's head over there. Kids' cabin area. Nice thing about playing this on PC is load times are super fast. Alright, in the kids' cabin area, we haven't seen Chops. I wonder where he is. Usually him and JT, you know, they are joined at the hip. Hey, it's Maloof and Mikhail. Looks like they've struck up a friendship.
I didn't know you guys were friends.
Small Maloof and I have arrangement. Instead of beating up bears, I get to beat up anyone who picks on Maloof.
What?
Unbelievable, no? And he's not even charging me.
A lot of things are gonna change around here, Rasputin. A power shift. Some big figures will be going down. Some new stars rising. For the meek, justice. For the abusers of power, wedgies and Indian birds. Choose your sides wisely. This burning choice you've made is a poor one, Rasputin. What are you trying to prove, Raz?
Hey, Maloof, can I join in?
Sorry, Raz. This is our thing.
Did you find that bear?
Нет. Soon. Wood's not big enough for me, and summer camp, and giant bear. Thanks, but I'm warm enough in my thick Russian. Thanks for the boost. But no, still can't see no bears from up here.
Man, Mikhail's the first person to react positively to that. Wonder if Coach Oleander is still chilling out up here. We can take a quick moment to see if he's here. And just work our way on up. There is still one more thing left for us to collect in the kids' cabin area, and very soon we'll be able to grab it. And in fact, we'll be able to grab most everything that's available in the camp after the next level.
Save it for the battlefield, soldier. What the? Ha! That's some mind you got there, kid. If you want to keep it, I suggest you put me down.
Okay. No need to get so upset about it. All right, I'm just gonna quickly go to the reception area to see if there's anything there, and if there's nothing, I'll instead cut to the dock area.
Invitation class has already begun. Come on out to the floating dock before the party is over.
As suspected, there was nothing in the reception area, so here we are at the docks. Hey, I see.
Dogen, are you okay? I had the strangest machine-induced dream about you.
TV?
Well, first of all, Sasha 9 invited me down to his secret lab, and...
TV?
He's completely brainless. The dream was true. Dogen, don't worry. I know where your brains are. They're in... like this crazy dream thorn bush straitjacket tower place.
Hacky sack.
You go to the TV lounge. I'm on the case. I just need a little more advanced training to prepare.
So, it looks like that dream wasn't quite a dream, and Dogen has been thoroughly debrained. So, of course, that means he's gonna do nothing but watch TV until we can get his brain back. Poor kid. One thing I haven't really been drawing attention to is that when we are clearing levels, Raz's mental capability or his mental health has actually been increasing, so our health has actually been going up as we clear these levels.
Enormous glue.
Hey, Elton, have you heard anything else about that thing in the lake?
Huh? Oh, not really. The fish are kind of going crazy about Bobby and Benny over there torturing anything that swims too close. Oh, somebody should do something.
Yeah. Well, I suppose I could go talk to them.
Oh, there's Milka.
Oh! Not at Okay, don't like being up this high.
Glad we had the opportunity to use powers on more people. Let's go harass Benny and Bobby with telekinesis real quick, since when are we going to get another opportunity to do so? Now, of course, to move on with the game, we need to talk to Admiral Cruller and show him our Oarsman badge. That will allow us to utilize the canoe at this point. First order business, though.
Let me down.
Oh, that was a big mistake. I hope you have a will.
What are the chances that if I ask nicely, you two will stop messing with those poor fish?
About as good as the chance that if you say one more freaking word to me about fish, the fire department's gonna have to jaws of life my fist out of your mouth.
So wait, does that mean you will?
I will punch you. That's what that means.
I am the hideous, hulking lungfish of Lake Oblongata. I can breathe air and love to eat the brains of little boys.
Well, that's Benny taken care of, at least. Okay, so not too much that we can do there, unfortunately, but that is one bully down, and that is a fish saved. Now, let's go talk to Admiral Cruller, because again, we can't actually use the canoe until we speak with him.
Check it out, Admiral. I'm an oarsman, first class.
Hey, it looks like all those weeks in the canoe simulator really paid off.
Yes, sir, Admiral, sir.
Well, let's get you afloat. Finest of the fleet.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
That lake isn't as peaceful or as harmless as she looks. Now, don't take her out too far.
Alright, here is the first and only time we're going to be using the canoe in the game. You can press A to paddle forward and B to paddle backwards, and you can get off at designated areas. The only area we really want to go to is, of course, Mia's levitation course. Hey, there's Crystal, Clem, Chops, and Lily, the people we've been looking for. Let's hop off here and, gotta get in just right to find a place to get off. Where is the dock that we can get off at? Okay, not this one. Oh, nope, there we go. Alright, heading over to the course area.
There she is.
And there you are, darling. Don't worry, I got in contact with your father and he's going to be here tomorrow to pick you up.
My father?
Oh, gotta go. The race is starting.
Lily!
Oh, hey, Raz. Listen, I made you something. It's kind of stupid, but...
They stole Dogen's brains!
No, he's just like that.
I had a nightmare where this mad scientist guy said he was gonna take them out, and...
Was it a creepy-looking freak with a shower cap and a stainless steel, three-pronged claw?
Hey, that's my nightmare.
So it's not just me.
But how? And why all the meat?
I don't know, but I think it's time I find out where this is coming from. Let's rendezvous tonight at the old boathouse for debriefing.
This is so cool!
Yeah! It feels like that time in True Psychic Tales 314 where... Shut up!
So, it seems like despite her too cool for school attitude, Lily does indeed get a kick out of the whole Psychonauts thing. Alright, time to harass people with telekinesis.
Hey, free airplane rides today. Hey, free airplane rides today.
Ha! Yay! Raz learned telekinesis! Right on!
Wow, you're really good at telekinesis, Raz. That's awesome.
What's this all about, eh?
Hey! Enough! Hello? Put me down!
Haha, now you have no drum kit to, weigh you down, Phoebe. Alright, and finally, on Mia.
I was already floating, Rasputin. That's hardly a challenge.
Okay, fair point, but, you're hot.
Please, this is polyester. I'm hot enough.
Oh, okay, she made the exact same joke. Thank you, Mia. I'm glad we are on the same wavelength here. Jeez. You see, it's because we're on a dock area. Waves? Get it?
Remember to keep filling up those scavenger hunt forms. We got a couple of big promotions for the winner.
Way ahead of you, Ford. Alright, let's actually begin the training.
Agent Vodello, I have been ordered to report here for levitation training. I've already done the coach's obstacle course, and Sasha showed me how to shoot.
You know, I'd expect that sort of recklessness from Orso, but Sasha?
Agent 9 said you were the most powerful levitator the Psychonauts had.
Sasha said that? Really? I didn't know he noticed.
Well, you know, I only work with the best teachers.
Flirt? Okay, let's party. Look who made the scene.
Agent Vodello? Where are you?
On TV, of course. Where I was always meant to be. I mean, look at my hair, darling. How can hair this fabulous not be on TV? Now, darling, the best way to learn levitation is to just try it. I'm going to give you a levitation learner's permit. It will only work while you're in my mind. After you finish my course, I'll give you the real thing, baby. First, you gotta show me you know how to use it.
And finally, we've got the best power in the game.
Follow me, darling.
Levitation is where I think the platforming in Psychonauts really takes off. As you can see, we can bounce so much higher with this. We have the ability to float with it now by holding the left trigger button on a 360 controller, and we move way faster. Levitation is what really opens up the game, and is the power that will allow us to easily collect every figment in the game, get the remaining collectibles, and all around just have a good time exploring. So I'm really excited to go through the game now that we have this power. This is where Psychonauts gets really good on a gameplay level, in my opinion. But I think that's enough for this video. When we come back, we will be going through Agent Vodello's levitation course, and hopefully will become a bona fide levitator who can use it in the real world, and after that, we're going to be doing a serious collection drive. Look forward to it. But, as always, that will not happen until the next video. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I sincerely hope to see you then. Goodbye!